Alright, yo, you already know what we did Friday night. It was crazy. Alright, this Dub P. We just concluded the pre-holiday season bash, Friday the 13th, 2015. We was down 60th and Pine at TNL's place. It was a spectacular event, kicking off the holiday season with this nice party. We had some stunning performances. All the artists brought their energy. Them ladies was in there looking fly. I had my goons in there, all the hoods was in there, but it was all love, you know what I mean? No drama, that's how we do this whole movement, you know what I mean? The first artist to perform was my man Bugatti. He's a little upstart coming out of West Philly.
Doing me, like the armor slogan say, I gotta be all I can be, my eyes is open, I can see.
He had an electrifying performance, had a nice draw, had a lot of people come out. Then after that, we had the feature act. My man Loco, Rell, coming out of Baltimore.
Thank you, slip me, call my goons in motion. I've been thugging since fucking baby lotion, nigga. I'm the definition of savage, my proposition is ratchet.
Baltimore was definitely in the building. They came up and represented well. You definitely gotta look for Loco. He's a 18-year-old, but he been out around. He survived them Baltimore riots, and he here to tell his story. You know what I'm saying? Then we had Stakk Gramz.
We stalk the street like it's the Serengeti. Shout out the haters, I love it, y'all.
You know what I mean? Stakk Gramz, man, he's a veteran out there on the indie circuit. You know what I mean? We're moving up and down the East Coast from Baltimore to Atlanta. And then we changed the pace a little bit. I brought out a soulful singer, very soulful, my man T-Soul.
I met you, I don't think I wanna live without you.
Out of Richmond, Virginia. He's on tour right now.
Something about you that makes me.
And I was fortunate enough to get him to add our party as part of his national tour. He was looking for a Philly date, so that just mapped out great. My new artist, Jamaal Lyndell, featured with his new song, his new single, About Us, which I'm on that song as well, my man All Biznezz. So we got into the performance act as well. One of the big performances of the night was my man Lump Sum.
Life is hazy now, everything.
Really trying to move ahead with this project. We're gonna be seeing him in some later events that I got coming in the future. Then the show was concluded by the Blok Boyz. They just dropped their latest project, The Good, Bad, Ugly 3.
Things I'm at the drop. Shorty said she wanna give me some brain and then she drop. I don't care if you let that.
Everybody need to go get that. That's all bangers. You know what I mean? You got some of the Philly elite on it as well. You know what I mean? You got Spado. You got Oskino on that thing. So you definitely want to go pick that up because 6 Mil and Hus definitely hold their own with anybody in Philly anyway. Put this thing together with my business partner Mel, you know what I mean? We're gonna really move this thing right here, you know what I mean? Create a showcase up and down the East Coast, have a little tour. We coming to Wilmington, we coming to Baltimore, we coming to DC, we coming to Richmond. You know what I mean? So, stay in tune. It's them type of events y'all want to be at. All y'all who wasn't at this one, you definitely going to be at the next one. You know what I'm saying? We got in the works. We got a show in February coming down in Baltimore. Get at me for that if y'all interested. And we looking for serious acts. You know what I mean? No hobbyists. You know what I mean? We trying to build this fan base and bring this movement back like it's supposed to. Freedomborn Records. Shout out to Tony Spades. Shout out to All Biznezz. You know what I mean? Shout out to Lucky Bastard. Free Mixed Bills. You know what I mean? Shout out to Molly Franks, Chris Crisis. You know what I mean? It's what we doing out here. Shout out to Ammo. My man Ben Yan is a button actor. He was in the building. It was a great night. We had the certified divas, the straight certified divas in the house. Thank you. Shout out to Latina and Capri. They clicked in the building that night, man. They did a great job hosting. The event was put together by my big homie, DJ Flock, aka Monte Allen. You know what I mean? Him and Chick the Funk Man. They did the DJing that night, you know what I mean? They definitely been on the Philadelphia scene, DJing at many events. Shout out to Movies in Motion, you know what I mean? They do all the video production we had. Artists, get down with the movement.
You dead or the judge sentenced me. How you gonna blame them? I'm just embracing my destiny. Getting money